How is everyone today? My day's going pretty well. I just finished up a 3-mile jog with my friend Daniel, and now I'm in the backyard doing some resistance training. So for the first workout, I'm going to be doing a squat to an overhead press with a cinder block that we found in the backyard. For this, I generally do like 3 to 4 sets and about like 8 to 15 reps per set. Super important. You keep your core tight and you feel the contraction in the muscle, and you're not just tossing the weight uncontrollably, because that's not doing anything for you. So I put my hands underneath the cinder block, keep my shoulders back, engage my core. Have your feet about like shoulder width with your toes pointing outwards, and you pretty much just want to keep your core tight, arch your back, and sit like you're sitting in a chair. Pause, go up. That's one set. Repeat that 3 times. Make sure you rest for about like 30 seconds to like a minute in between each set. Make sure you're staying hydrated. And yeah. So this is my last set. So I just finished up the squats and the overhead press. That's just to get my joints moving and nice and warmed up. But next we're going to be doing jumping jacks. So I generally do like 4 sets of about 50 reps of jumping jacks, and I usually superset it in between with like push-ups or like mountain climbers or just something else. Super important to engage your core and go in the full range of motion. 1, 2, 3. $49, $50. So I'm going to use the cinder block for the push-ups. Just put your hands on the cinder block. Try to do as many as you can. 8 to 15 reps is perfectly fine for like 3 to 4 sets. Make sure you pause at the top and the bottom of the movement. Feeling nice and warmed up. So we're going to go back into doing jumping jacks. If you need to take a breather in between and you can't go consistently, definitely take a breather. 15-30 second breather just to catch your breath. Make sure you drink water. Got my water right here. But don't drink too much water. You'll get stomach cramps. Don't want that.
You got yourself a cinder block, you got yourself a workout. Alright, stay active.
Dan's doing some abs, little planks. How long you generally try to do it before?
I do it in increments of like 30 seconds.
30-second increments? How many sets usually? Like 4 or 5?
With like 30 in the front, and then after 30 seconds, I just switch over to this. Do it for like 30 seconds.
Okay.
So the total is like a minute and a half.
Okay. And you just, those are the only 2 positions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for like collective like 3 minutes. But it gives you great stability.
Yeah, learn from this,
core
man.
strength.
Look at this. Make sure you engage your core nice and tight. He's killing it. For the next workout, I'm going to be using a resistance band. The one we have is 80 pounds of resistance. Pretty much just put it against like a tree, wrapped around a tree or a pole. Something just so you can have a nice point of contact to create the tension in the band. take the band. We're going to be doing cross body for your abs. So you want to pull the band out, create a nice stretch right here, and just go like that. Keeping your core nice and tight, and just squat down and engage it more. Do this for about like 12 reps, or like 3 sets.
While doing that workout, you're mainly focusing on your obliques, just to give your body that whole nice center grounded core strength. Oh.
And when you go across your body, when you go across your body, it just engages more of a stretch within the muscle, so you're not so limited.
It breaks it down, and then you build even further, deeper, because you're tight and locking it in. So you become like the elastic band.
You're doing some inclined push-ups.
Yes, sir.
How many reps?
22.
22 reps. How many sets?
4.
4 sets of 22 reps. Inclined push-ups. We're going to do some curls with cinder block in between the sets. It's important to make sure you're doing the full range of motion. Fully extend your elbow. Go up to the top, hold it, squeeze. Go all the way down. Do that like 12-15 times. Alright, so for the next workout, we're going to be doing a combined movement. We're going to do squats with the resistance band, and then we're going to be doing a row at the top of the movement. You want to make sure you sit back when you're doing your squat. Go all the way down, pause, go up, do the row, squeeze the back muscles. Yo, this kid's shredded. What are you doing?
When you do this at the end of your workout, you bring all the muscle fibers that you tear to the front of the muscle, and it rebuilds it with a stronger layer. I'm done. I'm shot.
How far did you run earlier?
5.
Did a little 5-mile run. How long were you working out for? Like what? 30 minutes max?
I only worked out for, I did about 10 minutes abs. And then as quick as I could, I just did a little push-pull for like 20 minutes. Yeah, so like 30 minutes.
It's all you need, honestly. Don't really need to overwork. Overtrain is not really good.
Longevity. It's all about longevity. Stay healthy.
You want to create nice tension in the bands. Engage your core. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you retract your shoulder blades at the top to really engage your back muscles. Do like 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Nothing too crazy. You want to make sure you have, for all these workouts, slow, controlled movements. It's the most important thing, and you're squeezing the muscle at the top and the bottom of the movement to fully maximize the range of motion that you were doing. Do some curls in between. Super important when you're doing curls to keep your elbows tucked in, and you go all the way down to fully stretch your bicep. Go all the way down, keep your elbows in, and just go up, squeeze, down, lock out, fully extend. Alright, so for the next workout, we're going to be doing triceps, overhead tricep extension. So for this, you want to take your resistance band, create tension within the resistance band. Right? So just take a few steps out, keep your elbows in, and push through your elbows. 1. 12 to 12-15. So for this, it's super important when you're doing it. You want to make sure you're not extending your arms too far back. You want to stop at parallel, and you want to just push through 1, 2. Do that like 3 sets of like 12 or so. Okay, so for the next workout, we're going to be doing reverse lunges with the resistance band. So I like to do reverse lunges just because I feel like it just gets more of a stretch and you actually are getting pulled a little bit more by the resistance band as opposed to doing forward lunges. Take your resistance band, create tension with the resistance band. Just by pulling it out, take a few steps back. And you're just going to want to do each leg independently. So, 1, 2. Let's create a little more stretch. Do like 12-15 per leg. Do like 3 sets, 12-15 each leg. Make sure you get a full stretch and reset at the top of the movement. And don't let your knee hit the ground. Be very controlled on your way down. And yeah. So for the next workout, we're going to be doing a little chest. So I like to superset a going like cross body kind of with it. So you're going to go like that, going across your body, and then the other one's just going to be a normal chest press. So take your band, pull it out, create tension, sit down in a nice athletic stance, chest up, and just go straight across your body. 1. You want to be lined up straight with the band. It's a very short movement. Cross body. Then I like to superset that with just a normal chest. So for this, take this, staggered your feet, and just go like that. 1. It's very important you don't flare out your elbow. Keep it at a nice 45-degree angle. You don't want it to be like that because it'll hurt your shoulder. And just do it to each side. So 1, 2. You want to make sure your chest is up and you're pushing through your elbow. Just do like 12-15 for 3 sets. Okay, so for the next workout, we're going to be doing incline push-ups with a like mountain climber kind of. So I do 1, 2, push up, 1, 2, I like to cross my body with my legs, engage the core. Do like 3 sets of 12. And yeah, getting pretty tired. No, it's just in your head. But yeah, for the next workout, we're going to be doing Russian twists with like the like a leg extension kind of thing while keeping your core tight. I just do like 30, 15 each side. We're going to superset that with keeping your legs together. Extend them out. It's like a crunch. It's like an extended crunch.